What's going on, guys? It's Corrupt here, bringing you some Elden Ring and my kind of beginner's review slash start of a let's play, maybe. Um, so a little info: I've never played a Soulsborne game. I always they just never really piqued my interest up until this game. So I've never touched Dark Souls or anything like that, and so this is all very new to me. It's all very interesting, and I'm enjoying it. It's something I didn't think I was going to get into, but wanted to give it a shot, try something new, challenge myself a little bit. So I did start playing with a samurai for a little bit, and that was a lot of fun. I chose the samurai just for the fact that it starts with a bow and a katana, and I wasn't sure how the playstyle was going to go. I didn't know what character I'd like. I didn't do a whole lot of research, and just I don't like to overhype myself on games too much. So it's just I didn't do research, and I want to try other characters out. So I tried two more. I tried the Wretch just because everything starts at 10. I figured that'd be a good baseline to maybe start something. I didn't know what I was gonna go for. I thought I had a plan, and it didn't work out. The Wretch was honestly not hard to start, but I didn't know where I was gonna go with it once I started. It was kind of one of those things. I wanted to see if maybe I could build the character I want with all stats being 10 from the start, and then I could put points easier into more of what I wanted to play as. And it didn't really work out too well. It was I think that's more advanced. I think I overstepped just a little bit. And then I tried the Vagabond, and I think the Vagabond is the way I want to go because I kind of wanted to play as a knight, and that's exactly what it is. So just the fact of the Vagabond, it starts with a sword and shield, and then you also have the halberd. But I didn't really want to play with sword and shield too much. I mean, I'm going to have the shield equipped, obviously, because I know a little bit more now. Have been playing for just a little under 10 hours, maybe. So I don't have a whole lot of time in this game. Like I said, I'm still a beginner, and I do think that this game is actually not too bad. Like, there's a bigger learning curve from what I've seen, from Dark Souls, and all that. And it's a lot easier to learn, in my opinion. So we're just trying to, we're just going around seeing, and death after death after death. I've slowly started getting better, and it's more learning. I'm still learning, fully how to dodge and all that. So, and learning the timings down, that's probably the biggest thing. That's the hardest thing, in my opinion. But other than that, it's not too bad. Like, I think with, if somebody actually did some research and found out what they wanted, they probably would have, known which way to go a little bit better than I did. But I like to challenge myself, and I don't like to overhype games, especially with, last year's games releases, and I don't know if that was going to transfer into this year or not. So far, all the games that come out this year have been pretty solid from what I've played. But anyway, back to this. There's just so much going on, and it can be overwhelming at first, but it's actually really nice, and it's really enjoyable. It's fresh, at least to me. There's a lot to explore and a lot to do, and so much to learn about this game. Like, I don't know. There's a lot, and most games where you have a horse and you're on foot, they can feel empty, and this game does a pretty good job of putting enemies down every so often, so you're not just running around blind trying to get here to there. You have options to fight things, even though sometimes it may not go so well. There's just something about this, and nice. You know, it's a challenge. I don't even know how to explain it, but um, all the items, you know, and stuff, all the crafting, like I think that's very interesting, especially, you know, with what I learned from the samurai build is, you know, you can make different types of arrows and find all these different cookbooks. So, you know, you can get different buffs and all that. And I actually really enjoy that because, you know, it gives you options, right? You know, you can always buff your build. And then there's things in the game that I found out kind of the hard way that debuff you. I think that's the word. Uh, so you know, it's kind of like a pick and choose. Like you get trade-offs. So, for instance, in the round table, whenever you go into the room with the Black Mirror, I forgot what that lady's name is. Um, but she asks you to hold her, and if you do, you get I forgot what the item's called. I'll show it on screen, obviously, but um, you get that, and it's a buff to poise, but it takes away your health, or at least a little bit, like a small percentage. It's nothing too crazy, but you know, in the heat of battle, sometimes it can be noticeable. And then all the stats, oh my god, there was I didn't know what half of them did, so I like that there was like a little, you know, explanations menu of what each stat did. So, you know, vigor is health, endurance is stamina, mind is FP, arcane is, you know, goes along with discovery, and discovery is finding items and all that. So being able to see that and then learn all the little bits of the game is pretty interesting, and I really quite enjoy it. So I don't know. I'll probably start a Let's Play here pretty soon. I haven't played a whole lot. You know, I get busy with, you know, my day job and then everything else. So I'm gonna start a Let's Play and see where we go, and let y'all explore with me and see how bad I am, and probably make y'all cringe a little bit because I'm not too good, but I'm getting better, and you know, I'm slowly finding more things and how to do stuff and how to go about things and around, and learning the attacks and attack sequences of other enemies. But all in all, this game is really nice, and I think, you know, even beginners, if some of y'all haven't even picked this game up yet, it'd definitely be something to try out at least. I didn't like I said, I didn't think I was gonna enjoy this game as much as I did, and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.